Welcome to Brunswick County, home of the Brunswick Stew. I am Barbara Jarrett Harris, and I am the chair of the Brunswick County Board of Supervisors. With me are my colleagues on the board, as well as our county administrator. We say enjoy your stay in Brunswick County and welcome.
Brunswick County is fun, adventurous.
It is very beautiful.
Friendly.
Historic for sure.
Very unique.
It's just a wonderful place to live.
People wave when they pass each other in the street.
Tradition here should not go unnoticed.
I feel like I'm part of the family from the very beginning.
We think it's a special place. The southern part of our county is pretty much bordered by Lake Gaston. It offers a lot of recreational things, from boating to skiing to swimming to fishing.
You've got the sights and the sounds of the lake without all the hustle and bustle.
I have a place on Lake Gaston, and I enjoy it tremendously. I like to sit out on the lake, catch a sunset. It's a beautiful place.
We are actually from Long Island, New York. We love it so much, we come back every summer.
We come down, cruise on the boat, go swimming, tubing, wakeboarding.
Epic. Fun. I mean, how can you have a bad day looking at that all
Exactly.
day long?
Lake Rollins Scuba Diving Center is in the northern part of our county. It's been said that it's the clearest water on the whole East Coast, and people come from all up and down the East Coast, from Maine to Florida, to train there.
The Tobacco Heritage Trail is being established as a bicycle, hiking, and horse riding trail.
My grandchildren and I have walked the Tobacco Heritage Trail a lot. It's one of the favorite places of bird watchers.
If you're a sports enthusiast, if you like to hunt and fish, this is a great place for that.
It's so refreshing just being able to go out in your backyard and just cast a fishing pole. Brunswick County is a hidden jewel.
Fort Christiana was built by Governor Alexander Spotswood in 1714.
It was built as a trading site to work with the Indians, a site with an Indian school. When the fort was established, this was the westernmost outpost of the British Empire.
It's a beautiful fort now, a beautiful park to go to and walk. I think it's a treasure. St. Paul's College was founded by a man named James Solomon Russell. And he was born in slavery, and he came here and he started a school. Many freed blacks after the Civil War had no education, and they flocked to learn to read and write. And from that, St. Paul's College grew.
During the war between the states, many of the records were burned in courthouses in Virginia and elsewhere in the South.
When they got to Lawrenceville, the Union troops found that Edward Turnbull had taken his Masonic apron off and draped it over the court books. And luckily enough, the major who came in was a Mason, saw that, and left them alone.
The records of Brunswick County were preserved and go all the way back to 1732. It is a gold mine for people who are seeking genealogical information.
Valentine's, Virginia is a little town down 46. Mr. Willie Wright was postmaster there for many long years, and he devised this great stamp that he would put on Valentine's.
He started the stamp in February of 1952, and it has been a tradition ever since then.
If you're from Brunswick County, you were probably raised on Brunswick stew.
All families in Brunswick County have their own recipe, which they call Brunswick stew.
We've got potatoes and onions.
Beef, chicken.
Sugar, salt. Then you got your vegetables goes in.
Butter beans.
Tomato.
Corn. Secret ingredient.
We make ours with love.
It's nice and thick. It's spicy to a certain degree, and you couldn't ask for a better meal.
It's a heritage, a tradition. We're to carry it on from one generation to the next and show that Southern hospitality for people traveling through. And if we can do that, then indeed we've carried on the almost 200-year-old tradition.
Brunswick stew will kind of reflect Brunswick County because it's a little bit of everything. You got some people that can be your beans, and you got some people that can be your corn. And when it's all put together, it's very tasty.
Come to Brunswick County!
Come to Brunswick County!
Come to Brunswick County!
Yo, come to Brunswick County!
As you can see, there's a lot to do here in Brunswick County. Enjoy your stay.